The key was small, older than it looked, and completely ordinary, and that was why Noah Collins ignored it at first, leaving it in the shallow wooden bowl near the door where lost coins and forgotten buttons collected, because at that point in his life he believed that anything important would demand effort, struggle, and constant attention, and this key did none of those things, it simply waited. Noah had spent years chasing progress, new jobs, better apartments, clearer plans. Moving quickly from one goal to the next without pausing long enough to feel whether any of them fit, and when he moved into the quiet apartment at the edge of the city, he told himself it was temporary, a place to reset before the next step, unaware that the most meaningful change in his life would begin the moment he stopped stepping forward. The door the key belonged to was inside the apartment itself, tucked behind a tall bookshelf that previous tenants had pushed forward without question, and Noah found it only after a power outage forced him to light candles and rearrange the room, revealing a narrow wooden door with no handle, only a keyhole worn smooth by time, and for days he tried to open it, turning the key again and again, applying pressure, changing angles, growing more frustrated with each attempt, until one evening he sat on the floor, exhausted, and set the key beside him, no longer asking it to work. It was then, without force or intention, that the key turned. The door opened into a small, undecorated room filled with nothing but a window, and through that window Noah saw not another space, but perspective, streets he had rushed through now quiet and wide, choices he had labeled failures revealed as detours, and moments he had skipped entirely waiting patiently to be acknowledged. And standing there, he understood that the door had never been locked, only uninterested in being opened by urgency. After that night, the door remained open, but Noah visited the room less often, because he no longer needed proof that slowing down could still lead somewhere meaningful, and when friends asked him what had changed, he struggled to explain, saying only that he had stopped trying so hard to unlock things that were never meant to be forced. The key returned to the bowl by the door, ordinary as ever, waiting quietly for the next moment when effort would finally give way to understanding.